I definitely agree. One thing going for WE, though, is if they can push a laning advantage in a 2v2. I definitely do take Caitlyn over Twitch in that straight-up 2v2 laning phase. I think that can be pretty foul. I know you're smiling at me. I know it's Bang and Wolf here.
That's what I take, baby. I take Bang and Wolf.
But I mean, that's you have to look at the champions that they're playing and the advantages that they can get. Yep. Of course, they're going up against SKT, but you have to play with nameplates off. You have to know your composition strengths and weaknesses and play around.
All right, we are about to get on to the Rift. WE versus SKT here, our final game of day 2 group stages. We've had some fast games, long games, but definitely a lot of kills in our games across the board as teams have been trying to figure each other out, size each other up for what is in the days to come.
Even though these are two legendary organizations, they have never faced ever since Faker debuted. So the traditional SK Telecom lineup has never faced Team World Elite, because the moment that the LCS, the LCK, and all those systems came around in 2013, WE had already started their descent. So this is in very much, in terms of orgs, a dream match that we've been denied for many years. Not the flash on Bang, but as you say, you'll wonder what could have been, because it probably should have been first blood in 2v2 lane.
This may be first blood, though, as Huni has no flash and Rengar's here.
Right back, not empowered, can only slow him up, but it's gonna be enough. First blood to 957. Condi's gonna be hanging in the jungle. See if they engage.
They'll be found at every possible pathing, and 957 has an excellent teleport ward. Knowledge there for SKT. There is that teleport.
Sometimes you gotta wonder if it took too long to engage. Tidal Wave comes out.
He stopped the TP.
Wild Growth on, and Bang is going to get the damage from Condi. He goes roar on him with the empowered, and now Bang's going to get himself killed by minions. That kill goes over to Bang, but he goes down as well. And now Faker coming in onto Xie. Will they be able to get the kill? Mystic and Condi seem like they make it out. Great minion wave to help them, and they may be able to get a few shots onto this to make it a 1-for-1. Speak about that access to extra minion waves. We also have to remember teleport on Xie and 957 if they want to play a side lane here. The side lane on top.
Condi with the Rengar ult. He's going to be here.
Mystic gets out. Ben and Condi on the backside, and the ultimate definitely makes SKT think twice. Wild Growth on 2. Bang and Wolf just coming out of a fight. Don't have the summoners to keep going, and Condi's in front. Wolf goes down. He should be able to make it out alive, as the Ivern still not doing enough to impact. And now Bang trying to get into the brush, use the hide with Faker. And the Shockwave could come in. The turnaround, no kill to hit. As the Shockwave is held, they are able to get one now. Shockwave goes to Mystic, and the fight follows up as SKT was waiting for it.
TPing on, that's Cancel was TPing onto Daisy, so backs away. Flash auto attack, enough to get the kill. Speaking of flashes.
Whoa, Xie does not want to stop. The blue buff is there to continue the damage forward, and Bang's not going to be the one to go down. Can they guess it? Yes, they can. Ben picks that one up, and bot lane is a fight between Huni and 957 that's going nowhere. As he gets himself back 1-0 and 2, as he helps the team control some of the lanes here, and Faker goes to the top to start dropping these turrets.
And to be clear, SKT is not in trouble by any means in this game just yet. They have an extremely well scaling composition. They have side lane advantage later in the game. They have the stronger hyper carry. So they have a lot going for them. It's just that WE is really making them work and keeping this game very, very close. It's anyone's game.
And making them work is not something you can really
Rengar ultimate coming up for Faker.
Oh, he is getting pinched on this one. Ball to the top side. Death comes from the bottom as Condi picks up another one. 3-1-1. 957 in a troublesome situation on the bot. Could he zero out? Bang gets himself to the turret. Bang takes 2 shots. Heated up. And now WE 957 tries to dance around.
In the mid lane, so there's no real way for him to ever turn around this dive. And here's Huni in on Xie as we miss this kill.
Yep.
Just the auto attacks, of course. Only thing to talk about in that particular regard. I still was a poker team, they would be tight aggressive, whereas we've seen too many tight people folding throughout the course of this tournament, and the aggressive side is what SKT have needed to actually find any sort of a lead, because WE have mostly been on the front foot.
They never fold any pair. Bang, Wolf, Faker, Bang, Peanut, Faker, full house of the whole team. SKT's going in. 18 minutes in, 957 gets the Shockwave, Tidal Wave to follow up as well. And the root caller onto Mystic. They've been hit with just about everything, but the crowd control wears off, and they see through the fog, and it clears. The fight is over as well, but a lot of summoners and ults blown to the side of SKT. Condi goes in onto Faker. Oh, empowered under the turret. Condi taking damage, just gets out of range, but he still goes down to Bang. Peanut's going to be the next one up, and they cut the tree down right in front of his team.
2-for-1 trade for WE, but Wolf on point with these bubbles is allowing SKT to get something back in this.
Kale's Crucible and that Redemption up for Peanut first. Faker with the cleanse as well. They're focusing a lot on that
it.
CC break. A good flash on the Bola and a powered one just to the left. Can Faker have what it takes? Finally gets taken down.
From the Baron, though, you'd have to think.
They didn't also see that ward in the back of the pit. Their pick ward is too far up, so they didn't know that SKT had vision, and SKT is here to contest. Huni TPing in.
Peanut on the side, looking to throw Daisy in. Flashes in for this one. Peanut steals the Baron, and now the fight from SKT to WE. 957 looking to separate it, but he's already used the ultimate, and Daisy now splits the teams. His first hits are going to be the ones that counted. Condi and Shie forced to flash out of the pit. 957 in the front. Mystic has shots from the side, but he's not putting in any damage just yet. As SKT finds the way into the fight, it's straight in, and Condi now jumping onto Huni, could be the one they attack, as Huni, one hit from going down. Ben picks that one up in a very scattered fight that seems to not be over.
They need to keep on to Mystic, otherwise the formation and the brush means that Mystic may be able to turn a fight if group. They're not. Peanut does this so often, mechanics on point, picking up the steal on the Baron.
That far out without defense.
But it's so comical when you overchase for a single kill and you lose turrets on the other side to Baron. We'll have to back away for now, as this is where the action is at least.
Bang looking for a flank. He's going to try to cut people off as they come to rotate over, and Huni with the solo kill on bot lane.
Used it all, Blade of the Rune King and the kill. He's going to get hit by Condi now as the top lane pressure happens. Condi has to make this work, or he has to get back to defend the team.
He's already back up over half health from the minion wave.
SKT is just going to crack the base here. Let's see if Condi can do it.
If he locks him up enough, there it is. Had to get the empowered in, got himself to safety. And it looks like they're going to get themselves here to the bot lane. Good pressure here. Also blowing ultimates would help with a Baron in 1 minute as topside is being worked by Huni.
Yeah, meanwhile, At is definitely the sub-story here. Huni has those items and also the glimpse of the void. So these auto attacks gets almost completely dead. Although 957.
Knocked in. Could get the resolve in from Shie. Actually hits a minion. They're not going to get enough damage in. Mystic with the flash forward. Not the flash forward, sorry. Caliber Nat. There are the shots. Hits him with the barrel, and they drink him under the table. But the bot lane still being hit by SKT as they're just putting so much on WE's plate.
This is the pressure play. This is the lose-lose that the best teams will force you
They're going to look for an engage perhaps here, though. Condi does have the ultimate. WE does not want to let them escape. They're trying to corral them. Condi is playing it slow.
Condi looking to get some stacks in. Uses the Q. Redemption for Bang to make sure nothing happens for him, as it looks like he's going to be able to get out alive. Condi very low, but Bang as well gets the shockwave, and that's the kill coming in for Faker. 957 over the wall. They're looking for the low health, but everything is getting away. This is changing the mentality of WE, making them go inches further and costing them members. However, 2 for 2
on the rest of the members, and that gives SKT the confidence to open up on Shie again.
Great dissonance from Faker, giving them the range to get in room for a bubble, and Bang's kill, another one.
We got 2 super high damage hypercarry.
SKT forcing the Baron. Shie is dead, does have his TP. We could join the fight, but they're going to go for it.
Condi's in, looking to clear this ward, but he's getting himself the wild growth immediately. A lot is used in defense. Obviously, SKT will turn the fight. A kill on a Condi coming in from Bang. And the team gets quite an assist on that as they continue to rake up the gold. Not going to aggro back to full health. The minions are taking down the Nexus turrets in the base as SKT. Inhibitor will fall quick. And not long for this world. They should just head to the top side and continue the minion wave. Actually, they're going to split it. They have all the power in the world, and they're trying to spread WE thin for any fight as they stand under the one Nexus turret.
The ults here. Any picks, the game probably ends. There goes down another inhibitor. Condi wants to go, and there's 957 as well. They have to make it happen.
They don't have wards behind him. This could be the entry. He's got to hit it. Bang gets the first knock, but he gets pushed to the side, and Condi's actually the front line with 957. They're the tanks. They go down the fastest. The hula hoop from Faker just for the show. Mystic, Ben, and Shie trying to make it to the base for Solace as SKT continue their dominance here on day 2 of the MSI group stage. They will stay undefeated as they take down WE.
Crowd hype is legendary. SKT 4-0. The early game certainly didn't go to plan. Debut on that Ivern, question marks for Peanut, but we know they can play other styles. They now win with the Ivern, and if you're preparing for SK Telecom tomorrow, you've got another pick to worry about.